What's up, guys? This is Matt, aka Lloyd Milligan, and I'm bringing you our very first Black Ops 2 commentary. And actually, I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks. I have been playing this for about an evening now, about 8 hours actually, and I have kind of some first impressions, and I've got just a couple little spots I wanted to show you guys on this map, which is called Hijacked. And I wanted to point out about this map, first and foremost, it's sort of like Nuketown, actually. It plays very similar to Nuketown, in my opinion. You've got a central area, which is kind of like the yard, and you got two houses on either side, and they have an upstairs and a downstairs, a campy window. There's some cover spots on the left and right that people tend to try and control. The main place where it sort of differs, and there's these back areas which are pretty much just spawning areas. You don't see teams fighting much in this area unless someone's really getting spawn trapped. But the main place where it differs is there's this underground tunnel, which I think is kind of a nice touch for a Nuketown type map, because it gives another escape route, another place that the team has to watch if they have you in a spawn trap. So I think the matches will be a little bit less one-sided in this map. But yeah, I wanted to point that out first and foremost. I want to talk about cap spots. There's nothing on the A flag here. There's a couple little spots you might try on the B flag, which are, mostly obvious. You can cap from right here. Both sides, actually, and then on this side you can kind of use this thing as a hiding spot and cap right there. So kind of obvious stuff, but yeah, I thought I'd point it out just in case. You want to use all of your windows, so you can oftentimes catch a glimpse inside a room by checking your little porthole windows, I guess they're called. From here you can actually see the stairwell, which is that white part on the left there. From up here, you can watch this doorway, and you'll see people's heads coming out of there. And actually from right here, you get an even better view. People coming out of that doorway. But this is a very highly trafficked area, so you got to make sure you control this if you're going to be up there checking that line of sight. There's a much better cap spot here in the back of the map, which is back behind these walls here. Kind of pop up, take them out, that type of thing. And oh yeah, there's another line of sight. Instead of waiting here for them to spawn, you could check up through this window. So just know where these windows are and keep an eye on them. Oh, also wanted to point out, there's a couple like sort of jump lines of sight where you can check areas out. So in this room, they're going to be coming from their spawn, which is back there or back there, and you can do little bunny hops and see if they're coming this way, and kind of get ready for them that way. There's also a nice little corridor on this left side, which is another difference from Nuketown. But there's this corridor that you can kind of sneak around if they're trapping you, and you can jump up on this chair and check this back corridor, or you can jump on this side and check the main area. And I think that's about it. Oh, I've got one more from up here. You can see these head glitches, and so yeah, that actually brings me to a point. I like Black Ops 2 actually quite a bit so far. It seems like they haven't reinvented the wheel, obviously. I don't think there's much they could do at this point to really wow us, but so far I think they've made a really nice balanced game. The pick 10 system so far does not have any glaring problems. And it seems such that if there are problems, they could fix them or deal with them. They have put a lot of head glitches in a lot of these maps, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it could lead to camping, but so far I haven't really seen too much of that. One of the maps reminds me of Downturn from Modern Warfare 3, which I do not like. But pretty much all the other maps I've had fun on. There is Nade damage is back up. It seems we're gonna definitely have nade spots for these maps. So stay tuned for those. And there's a lot of seemingly small maps. It seems like they focus a lot on action, which is cool. Much like Black Ops when it first came out, the footsteps need some work. There will not be much sound whoring. I mean, you can hear, but at this point, it seems like dead silence is not even a must. Though people will probably use it anyways, because I think that slot is sort of lacking. But yeah, and then I'm anxious to try out the leagues. I haven't looked at it yet, but it looks like it's done completely. It looks like it's done very well. I guess they're starting on December 1st, they say, with the actual leagues. There's some test leagues going on right now. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. We're going to be bringing you guys a lot of Black Ops 2 videos, lines of sight, the spawn shot for sure. And yeah, so let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will try and answer them in the comments. Thanks, guys. Peace.